Hi, I'm Taylor. Welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. I'm an American expat living in Malaysia, and I like to share my life and my travels with you. Today, as promised, I'm going to give you a tour of my apartment in Kuala Lumpur. Stay tuned. Well, welcome to my home. Come on in. You can see it's not really a big place. We'll start out in the dining area. And I really like that textured wall that came with the apartment. Over here I have one of my favorite pieces of furniture. Very cool. And it came from India, but I bought it here. I got that picture in Vietnam. I'll explain more about that later. And this lovely tapestry is from India. As we walk into the living room, you can see the giant sofa that we got. On this side, we have the entertainment center and a floor mirror. And I love this marble top table I got. But the most exciting thing about the room is the height. It goes up a full 22 feet. And here's my view of the KL skyline and the lake down below, which is nice to have a water feature. Here's a view looking back towards the entrance and the kitchen. And you can see upstairs is the bedroom. It's a loft. I love the glass railings, so stylish. The bar and bar stools, and our shoes, because we don't wear shoes on the inside in Malaysia. Now I'll show you the kitchen. I have to say, this is absolutely the smallest kitchen I've ever had in my life. But I wasn't expecting to, but I love it. Come on in. So on this side, we have the sink, combo washer and dryer. And see, this is bar height. So it's super cool, and it's good for me because I'm a little bit taller than the average. It's perfect for prep work for me. Since my kitchen is so open to everything, I like to have it look as tidy as possible. So I bought this stainless steel little pump for the dish soap. And this is my favorite thing that I bought. It's one of those rubber mats they use in bars to drain glasses on. And I use it as my dish drain because dish drains are usually hideous, but this one is cool. See, it's flexible. You can just dump it into the sink. And that's one of my artworks, which we'll talk about another time. I have to admit, when I first moved in, I was freaked out by the size of this kitchen. It is absolutely tiny. But after working with it for a while, I'm quite used to it and actually like it very much. I can do prep work right here, cook right here, wash dishes right here, get things out of the fridge right here, and I only have to take one step in each direction. It's awesome. My kitchen in Penang was huge, and I was walking and walking and walking back and forth. Of course, I could use the exercise, but I love this. I love it. A little short on storage, but other than that, it's perfect. It has this amazing drawer that holds all my cutlery, and oh, that's a mess, but you can see how much it holds. I keep my pots and pans down here, and my dishes are up here. Very convenient. One thing I really love is this roll-out spice rack. It has plenty of room for all my spices and cooking oils and things like that. It's awesome. this is the powder room, which is just adjacent to the kitchen and the front door. It's pretty small, but very tasteful, I think. And this is my pantry, which is under the stairs. Well, that's pretty much it for the first floor. Let me take you upstairs and show you the loft. So here we are in the loft bedroom. I have to have a fan up here because there's no ceiling fan on this level. But let me give you an overview. Here's the gaming area. And let me show you the view and looking downstairs. Oh, it's so hard to see the view. It's so bright out. But this is looking down into the living room. Super cool. I can see the lake from here. Here's the bed. And a reading corner. And that's a view of the entire bedroom space. See how open an area it is. We have a coat rack and dresser here, and a night table. And this is another one of my artworks. And a sort of Lego thing I've done. As we look over this way, you can see the wardrobes. It's quite enough space for all our things. And this door actually goes out onto the public hallway, I guess for emergencies. And here's the main bath. It's not very large, but it's pretty nice. I like the finishes. And it has a nice glass enclosed shower with rain head. Pretty cool. Well, that concludes the main portion of the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. When I was first looking at the apartment, the information said it was 910 square feet, which is pretty large for a one-bedroom. But after I moved in, I did my own measurements and realized that they were actually including the airspace in the two-story area. So it's really only 810 square feet, which is still a good size one-bedroom, you have to admit. Now I want to focus on a couple of the artworks that I had mentioned early on in the video. They're special enough that I think they deserve their own little section. Some people think this is a photograph, but it's actually hand embroidery on silk that I purchased in Hoi An, Vietnam. You can watch the artisans create this amazingly intricate work in their studios in Hoi An. You might think these are ceramic vases, but they're actually carved mango wood that I purchased in the gift shop of the E&O Hotel in Penang. This amazing wall-hanging tapestry was created in Kerala, India. I purchased it when I was on a trip there a few years ago. These amazingly intricate tapestries are hand-sewn by the women in the hills of Kerala, India. They're just beautiful and so affordable, I was surprised. In this detail, you can see how much work is involved in putting these together. They're similar to quilts, but much more elaborate. Here's another one I have in the loft area upstairs. I just love the colors of this one. And even though it's above the desk, it really works because our ceilings are so high. And this is our cat Earl Grey, sitting next to a carved head we got in Siem Reap, Cambodia. You'll learn much more about Earl Grey in upcoming videos, I promise. And here's a nighttime view of our apartment. I think the lighting is really dramatic. And our view at night is spectacular, don't you think? Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I just wanted to show everyone what you can get in Malaysia for 1,700 ringgit, or about $410 US a month. I think it's an amazing deal. In an upcoming video, I'm going to explain furnishing the apartment and what all the furniture cost. Stay tuned for that. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Well, that's all for today. Talk to you later. Bye.